Hey guys, and welcome back to Ark. We are continuing part 2, and you guys might notice you hear sounds now, and that's because I had to relaunch the game, relog in Steam, redo a lot of things in order to get this server to show back up. So this is actually Apox 5. It is a PvP server, and we had spawned in, and this guy actually attacked us. So we killed him with an axe. Now we're gonna take his hide and call it good. Hey, Bronto? Hey, sir? You dropped something. Oh, it disappeared. you totally dropped that, man. The bigger the dinosaurs are, guys, the bigger that is, too. That is quite funny. Alright, so I do apologize if the sounds are lagging, but at least it sounds right. And you do have to be wary of their tails, because if somebody else attacks them and you're nearby them, yeah, their tails are gonna slam you and you're gonna go flying. You guys seen that guy took off running fast. Alright, had to turn that down. That like slammed really loud for some reason. That's what happens when you enter battle. It just goes really, really loud. I think that's a Carno up there. Behind that rock. Or it's another bird. Shit, pteranodons. Yeah, that's right. They're pteranodons, guys. Alright, so we have our axe back. We have our pickaxe. I'm gonna go ahead and start gathering some supplies again. And hopefully not get ganked by another one of those little spitter guys. The Dilos. See, I'm helpful when I need to be. So this is actually the continuation of episode 2. We kind of got kicked out, so we have to log back in. Now that we're back in, we can continue what I was trying to do, and that is start a little base here, even though this is not my server. But I can't get in on my server because they don't have enough official servers, so my server is full. It's probably going to boil down to me and Saz having to get our own private server for this game. I'm not going to lie, it's probably going to be that case for sure. And I'd be okay with that, it's just a little pricey to afford that one and our 7 days to die one. So I don't know how well that'll work, but we'll see. We'll try to figure something out. Hopefully they fix the issue with the official servers though. Got plenty of berries. The narco berries, guys, don't eat them. They will put you to sleep. You can somehow force feed them to pets to keep them knocked out, rather than punching them over and over to keep them knocked out, because that gives you the chance to kill them. You don't want that. If you're trying to tame it, you don't want to kill it. Also, there's this nifty little specimen implant. Oh man, as you guys see, we lost our saddle and our freaking hat thing. Why? Why do you do this to us, game? That's like the second time I've lost that stuff, and we're supposed to have it. So, this little specimen implant is something that you can get from all the characters. You can actually gather these from other players if you kill them and kind of make like a trophy collection somewhere. But it's a specimen implant. This particular one is mine, of course, so it's Sin. Male gender, he's the species Homo sapien, epoch 74. Wait, what? Is he 74 years old? That's insane now. He's Epoch 74. I think it's Epoch, but I don't know. His attributes are intelligence, dexterity, and adaptability. Survival quotient to be determined. So I think what those are is you can actually take something with that and make like implants for your character. Oh great, ooh, that's a new one. I haven't seen him before. You, what are you? You are big and fat and look like the armadillo mixed with something. Oh, you are the Phiomia. You are the first mount dude that we can actually make a saddle for. Like that guy's saddle is really early on the list. You can get it like in a few levels. Level 3 I think it is that unlocks that. It might be level 6, I don't know. Alright, so we got a foundation, a wall, and a door. So we'll just stick this down here. Sorry guys, this rain is really lagging me out. It's killing my frames. So things aren't working as they should right now. But it happens, guys. It really does happen in this game. It's not game breaking. As you can see, I can still move around just fine. It's just, yeah, it's a little bit of a frame skip. But that's okay with me because I'm used to playing games with like 2 frames a second anyway, so. And the quality of these videos should be 720, 60 FPS, but I don't know how well that's going to record on YouTube since it doesn't like that. I mean, it hates the foliage. Guys, in-game the foliage doesn't do the whole blurry thing, and it's not blurry on my screen at all. So that's always a YouTube thing. YouTube doesn't process videos properly. So I'm just essentially gathering up some more thatch, and I wonder if I can make that little boar guy my pet. That'd be cool. But I want a slingshot before I even attempt that, because slingshots are like a very easy ammo source, and it's a ranged weapon. You got maybe a 15-meter shot, if you can stand about 15 meters away from it. And these rocks will literally explode when you break them. Some of the parts fly through the air. It's pretty funny. And there are some small glitches like flying sharks and stuff here, guys. Don't sweat it. See, there's the texture glitch right there. It changed from a rock to grass. But it's okay. I think this is a pretty good beach to set up on. The fire's warm. Oh man, who would not know that? I'm sorry, but that's just like the ignorantest question I've heard in this game so far. Like I've heard, how do you check the map button? Like, what's the map key? It's obviously M. Like pretty much all survival games that have a map, M is the map button. But yeah, you would not believe how many people are like having issues with the inventory because it's not the tab button to open it, it's I. I is the same one that's used in 7 Days to Die. It's the same one that's used in Rust. I don't know why these guys are having so much of a problem with it. These people in particular are people who play 7 Days to Die and Rust. So I don't understand why they don't think naturally that I is inventory. But I don't know, maybe I'm just not thinking like they do. I mean, obviously I'm not, because I know I as inventory, and I knew that right off the bat. So we leveled up again. We are now level 5, and now level 4. Okay, so we're gonna put health in there again. Yeah, see, here's the slingshots. It's somewhere. Where is it? Where's the slingshot? I know it's here. There it is. That's the slingshot. We're totally learning that. We'll learn the door frame, or we've already learned the door frame. Okay, so yeah, we do have everything needed to craft a base. And don't do 1x1 shelters, guys. It's not gonna work. The beds and stuff do not fit in 1x1 shelters. So don't expect it to fit in a 1x1. You have to make it at least 1x2 in order to make a shelter. Me personally, I like making them 2x2 to start out and then just build rooms on top of that. So yeah. I find that's a pretty good strategy. Alright, let's break this rock some more. Get some more flint rocks for some reason. Oh yeah, I was building ammo for the that thing. Also, we need stone for a campfire. It's important to get a campfire early on too, because that meat will come in really, really handy. Also, they put these little cartoonish icons in the bottom left over there. I'm not sure what that one particularly means, but yeah, there's freezing icons and hot icons and dehydration and hunger and stuff like that. So if you're curious about what's going on with your character and you're not looking at the right hand side of the screen, you can also see it on the left hand bottom over there. And that will help you kind of figure out what's wrong with your character if you end up dying a little bit. Because if your hunger or thirst gets halfway, or if it goes all the way depleted on one of them, your health will drop to half health. And you will slowly start dying from there out. It's not a good situation to be in if you're fighting something and then you start dehydrated or something. And so the pickaxe broke. Easy fix, guys. Just press 1. Or whatever key you have it on. Apparently I don't have enough material though. Okay. Oh, I need wood. Well, that's easy enough. Just go cut down one of these trees. That's plenty of wood. Then we just press 1 and it'll automatically repair it. We got the supplies for it. Oh, are you the guy I hit earlier? See what I mean, guys? They don't fight back. They just run. And they'll sometimes run right back to you. Kind of funny. Watch it. He'll eventually run back towards you. Or he'll forget all about me and he'll come right back down here. That's a good idea to chase them, but not when they're running into a forest like that. I want one of these pig things here. But it's level 8, I don't know if I can take that. I don't know how much their torpor is. Torpor, guys, is your conscious level, basically. If this fills up past like 150 or so, you'll be knocked out. And if it goes to 200, you'll be dead. So be careful if you do end up eating narco berries, because they increase your torpor, and that is not good because you will get knocked out pretty easily. Look, it's a stego. Hey, wanna be my friend? Do you wanna be my friend? No, you're level 22. Definitely don't want to be my friend. Alrighty, so let's see. Can we make our slingshot yet? No, we need fiber instead. Fiber is easily gotten. You just gather it from plants. Just like that. And there's a lot of dino dung nearby. Let's see. Can I mark it as my own? Let's see. Here we go. Totally. Haha. My territory, suckers. That is so funny that you can do that in this game. I can't believe they added that. That's hilarious. And you wouldn't believe how many people streamed it and they like, they beat up other people and then force them to eat it. They also drag the person's body and rub their face in it. So it's kind of messed up and hilarious at the same time. They're just like training a dog. It's like, how dare you do that on my yard? And then just drag his head through it. I know I said to stay away from the forest here, but I kinda want to get some of these fibers. I should have enough. If you have a bunch of stegosauruses and other dinos near you, fearing the predators is probably not going to be too bad, because the predators don't really care too much. They'll go after those guys instead of you. Alright. Well, I guess I can make a torch again too. Alright, so we got our door frame. Got our campfire. Now guys, we have a slingshot. I don't know why that music gets all dreary like that, it just does. So the slingshot shoot rocks. We're gonna see if we can take out one of those pig guys and knock it out so we can tame it. But first things first, we need a lot more rocks. So an easy way to get rocks, you just run around and kind of just tap E everywhere. And see, as you just seen, I just got a bunch of rocks and I'm just tapping E, just running randomly. There's no set pattern to my running. But yeah, you can see them kind of on the beach. There'll be rocks looking like that one there. That dude's about to walk on. There. And there's another one over here. But you can also just randomly press it and sometimes you'll find them. Do be careful because I do believe they can crush you if they walk on them. Don't quote me on that because I haven't tried, but yeah. And your food does spoil after a while, even in containers it does spoil, which is sad because if you log out, pretty much all your food's going to be spoiled when you log back in. I'm just gathering a bunch of rocks to kind of take out this pig thing. And then I'll try that in the next episode, guys. We will have 3 episodes and possibly more with Sass today. I don't want to do too much without her because she's pretty much excited for this game, just like I am. And so if I, we're only going to have 1 copy of the game for a while here because we've got issues with our car and whatnot. And it's important that we get that back up and running, so we only have 1 copy, so we'll be playing only 1 copy for a while, but we'll alternate who controls the character, and it will be eventually a female character. I've only got a guy character on this server because I don't actually plan on staying on the server, but you know, you can't access PvE 37, and that's the server that I had her on. So. Is this guy weaker level than that brown one there? Ooh, what are you? You look cool. You're level 11. The other guy's level 8. Move out of my way. It's level 8 is probably a better goal. Yeah. So I don't know how difficult they are to take out. I've never tried one of those guys. Like I said, this is literally the first time I'm seeing one of those pig creatures. A Baunia or something like that. I don't know. And the rocks, if they appear in the distance like that, it's because my my view distance is pretty low in order to run the game without any real issues. So don't think that it's like a glitch or something that the rocks just appear out of nowhere in the distance. But yeah, they do. And it's to be expected. Alright, are you the level 8? Yes, you are. Okay, guys, so that's going to be it for episode 2. Next episode, we will be laying down the foundation, and we will try to make a base here, and hopefully nobody comes by and kills us in the meantime. And we will try to tame one of those pigs. I'm just going to call them pigs, guys. I can't help it. I'm just going to call them pigs. But yeah, we'll try to tame that level 8 one and see how well that goes. It might take a lot of ammo to take it down, but I got 29, actually I got 30 rocks to shoot at it, so it's pretty cool. I'll show you guys. You just basically hold the right mouse button and then left mouse button to pull it back, but you can release the right mouse to let go, And yeah, you'll still have it loaded, so you can actually load it just like that without aiming too. And yeah, I just wasted 2 shots, but I showed you guys that's how you shoot it. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Helps us out a lot. Thank you guys for watching. See you around. Tails, because if somebody else attacks them and you're nearby them, yeah, their tails are gonna slam you and you're gonna go flying. As you guys seen, that guy took off running fast. Hey guys, and welcome back to Ark. We are continuing part 2. And you guys might notice you hear sounds now, and that's because I had to relaunch the game, relog in Steam, redo a lot of things in order to get this server to show back up. So this is actually Apox 5. It is a PvP server, and we had spawned in, and this guy actually attacked us. So we killed him with an axe. Now we're gonna take his hide and call it good. Hey, Bronto? Hey, sir? You dropped something. Oh, it disappeared. Alright, had to turn that down. That, like, slammed really loud for some reason. That's what happens when you enter battle. It just goes really, really loud. I think that's a Carno up there. Behind that rock. You'd totally drop that, man. The bigger the dinosaurs are, guys, the bigger that is, too. That is quite funny. Alright, so I do apologize if the sounds are lagging, but at least it sounds right. And you do have to be wary of their